You know what? I'm gonna need sunglasses. One sec. I can't see. Hello. Hello. Welcome to Bangkok, my friend. Sitting down. Enjoying a beverage. Cheers. How are you? Good? Hello. Hello. I did. I really enjoyed it. I'm just in Bangkok, you know, just enjoying my time. Thought I'd come online, do a bit of meditation, and cheers. Time for a change. What kind of change? It is time for a change. Not for me though, I'm quite happy here. Done some terrible DIY at the back. That's what needs changing. The DIY. Hello everyone. Nice day today, isn't it? Lovely day. Absolutely gorgeous out here. Free watch, I know, mate. Good to see you again. Oh, Wally Base. So who am I speaking to then? Oh, thank you for liking. Kiwal. Cup and Cab. Namaste. How's Kashmir? Anyway, time for a change. Is that, let me think, who is it? You haven't used your name, so you'll stay in a mystery. The Artful Dodger, all right. Oliver Twist, no? Consider yourself at home. Himachal Pradesh, Shimla Tatapani Hot Spring. It's quite a mouthful, that one, isn't it? Sounds nice. Hot spring. Is the weather nice where you are? Weather's amazing here. So up until like last week, major pollution. So I haven't been going out much, but today I'm relaxing over here. Cholsey. Yeah, Cholsey, yeah. Like Cholsey behind me. Cholsey's where I grew up, anyone who don't know. I miss Cholsey. I do. But I think, you know what, I miss it. And I think if I went back for a couple of months, I probably wouldn't miss it anymore. Yeah. I saw Lex last week, actually. Alexi. You know a guy called Dave Silver? He come out, he come to see me. And then, well, I lost him about 10 p.m. and he reappeared like 10 a.m. So it was like the film The Hangover. You know The Hangover Part 2 where they're in Bangkok and they have to find their friend again. It was literally exactly the same thing. It was like living in the film. Yep, hi ho. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. I did escape. I do miss it out that way though. I do. But like I said, I think I'll probably be back for a few months maybe, and then I'll be like, yeah, I want to leave again. I don't know. It's not that I might return one day, or at least spend some time in the year there. If I'm in a financial position to do so, then I'll do that. But I'm not really. There's a problem with leaving the area. It's a really expensive area, so once you leave, it's hard to come back. I didn't realise that at the time. I thought I can just come back when I want. But you can't really, because you can't really afford it. Afford to go back once you leave. Shen Watson. I don't know Shen Watson. No, who's Shen Watson? Shen Watson, former Australian cricketer. Ah, yeah. I don't watch the cricket that much. Sometimes I've been to watch Surrey County Club play a few times in the Oval in London. If it's in the background, I'll watch it a bit, but I don't really follow cricket, to be honest. It's a good thing. It's good to play, on a nice hot day, and it's not too exhausting. It's good. It's good just to chill out and play. Charlesy, good to fall back on, but you've got a better life over there, more active where you are. Yeah, I think so. That's it. I'll go back to Charlesy, and what am I going to do? That's the problem. I don't even know what I can do now. I've got my autoimmune problems, and just limits anything kind of physical. I can't do anything too physical or anything, not even stand up too long. Yeah, I'm okay with kind of like weights, but I can't really do anything that physical for a long period. And I really don't know what I can do. I think I've got it here. Like you say, I'm more active out here. John, yeah, sometimes John goes up his lady that he met, which seems to be quite a fashion at the moment. I think I've started a craze. She's up in Kongan, which is in the north. So it's quite far from Bangkok. It's a good 9-hour drive from here. So he normally goes there, but if he's stopping by in Bangkok, which I think he might do in April time, then I see him. But I'll be back in England in April. What is your game? Football, hockey? That'll be, football, I reckon. Although it's hard to follow out here too, because all the matches are on at 3 a.m. Yeah, that's it. So it is hard to watch, but if the World Cup's on or something, I get up for 3 a.m. kickoff, watch it all night long. I mostly watch the football anyway. Watch a little rugby. Cricket, like I say, if it's on in the background. I enjoy sport. For some reason, I just don't seem to have the time for it. As you get older, you get less time for sport, even if you have more time on your hands. I think it's a time difference, actually. Kuhu Kabai Dandaguli. Is that a sport? What's that? Don't think she enjoys staying here. No, I don't think so. She complained a lot on Facebook about they decided to go in January for some reason. Why would anyone want to go to England in January? That's just the worst. Pick the worst month. And he said that she likes the cold. It's but she thinks 27 Celsius is cold. She's not experienced real cold. So it's they're not going to enjoy January. You should at least wait till summer. But what do I know, eh? I like John, but obviously, but he needs to think these things through a bit more, I think. She was obviously going to hate it. Tennis, yeah, sometimes tennis. Yeah, France beat France the other day. Tennis, yeah. Yeah, I go to a place called Wimbledon in London quite a lot. There's a Thai temple there. It's like a Buddhist Thai temple. Wimbledon's got about like 20 odd tennis courts. Tennis is it's fun. Yeah, I don't really follow it though. Even the rugby, I don't follow that much. But you know, if it's on, I watch it. How is the Six Nations going now? So I guess if we beat France, it's going quite good. I have to try and tune in. Yeah, yeah, good lad. Yeah. But don't take your missus on holiday in January. Right? It's gone this dark. The screen's gone dark for some reason. There we go. Yeah, I think what she needs to do is go in like August is expensive, but she's got somewhere to stay. So yeah, she go August time. Don't go in January. It must have been dark like all month. And the baby's young too. Probably a difficult flight for a baby. But, hey, I'll not come here to badmouth John John. I love John John. John John's a nice guy. Where on you at better heart? Where Oz you or you at? Is that spelt wrong? Better half. You're out for a pint, and she's gone to pick up nephews from school, so I've come out for a drink. This doesn't happen very often. I'm not drinking loads. I'm just having a drink, maybe two. It's a really nice sunny day, and you know pollution's not here. Whenever the pollution's not here, you've got to take advantage because you don't know when it's going to happen again. Spelling wrong. I thought so. Yeah, she's gone to do some work of some sort, like she always does, while I relax. I've got quite a great life, really, haven't I? She does all the hard work. I relax. She's gone to pick up nephews from the school. My nephew-in-laws. One of them's young, so they finish early, like 2:30. They do like really long hours here normally, kids. They don't finish till like gone 5 in the evening and start at like 8 in the morning. And they often do like Saturday as well. Too much for a kid if you ask me. But I think when you're a kid, you can only be a kid once. You've got to spend them days playing football or cricket or tennis or rugby. Maybe not rugby, that might be a bit strong for them. England. Umar Ali Farah. I'm from England, mate. I'm speaking to an English friend here. Someone from Kashmir. And yeah. In Bangkok at the moment. I'm not here. I'm not in England at the moment. That's why the weather's like this. Nice to meet you, mate. Where are you from? There's lots of here, just a promo guy. I'll WhatsApp him and grow lights. Oh yeah, he's got a shop. He's got an actual physical shop. Yeah, I don't know. I can't really say online. I don't know how long for. I think yeah, he's looking at other options at the moment, but he's got a physical shop. He basically sells the growing lights. And that's what he does. Because cannabis is legal out here, so he does that kind of thing. But he only sells lights. He doesn't sell the plants or anything. I don't know. Actually, maybe he does. I don't know, mate. He's right in the centre of Norway. He's in a place called Onnut. Was Onnut, but it's spelled Onnut. It's spelled like Onnut. So if you want to look for his shop, go grow on nut. Maybe go visit him. When are you coming out here anyway? You're on about coming out here for a while. Come out. What time is it now? Time is 2:20, 20 past 2, 14:20. USA, hello, bonjour. Where in the US? It's like Florida over here. I think the weather's similar. Yeah. Hello. Hulo. Tajas, Rockstar. Left his Bitcoin dream and his mum's. Yeah. Bitcoin's working out really well the other day. It's still going up. It dropped like crazy in COVID. I should have brought it then. I should have just... The thing is, it's a gamble, isn't it? You can put money in and lose it all. Or you can put money in and gain. You don't... It's really unpredictable. 11:20, Washington, Seattle. Ah, okay. Nice, nice. Very nice. I will do, Hugh. My mum passed recently. Oh, sorry, mate. Yeah, mate. Yeah, maybe some time away might help you. Just take some time. Yeah, take some time to do whatever you need to do, mate. Sorry to hear that. Yeah. 11:20. I was looking at going to Seattle before, you know. Seattle. I was going to go there. I met a girl from Seattle once. I was going to go meet her, but yeah, I guess that didn't work out very long anyway. Yeah, keep going, mate. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, sorry, mate, to hear that. My mum passed when I was like 7, so a long time ago. Now I was very young. I didn't know anything about death back then. So yeah, I reckon as you're older, you obviously understand it a lot more. Yeah, it's a sad part of, you know, life, I guess. Take care of yourself anyway, mate. Harold Bold and bankrupt, right? Harold Bold, is he the bold and bankrupt guy? Oh, Harold and Bold. Yeah, you never know. Maybe they'll want to do something with me. Thank you, mate. Anyway, edits. I have got. You know, when it comes to edits, Oxfordshire, Uma. We're in Oxfordshire, which is so you get the city of Oxford, and Oxfordshire's the outside, like the countryside. Very beautiful part of the world, actually. That's what I miss about it. You don't realise when you live there, and then you go back, it's very beautiful. Yeah, and as for the edits, you know, basically, there's no real tutorial. Well, I suppose there are really to doing it, but you just keep doing it, and every time you do a video, you just get a bit better at it, or you try something different, and then you know, happy days. But they take a lot longer now. That's the thing. I'm working on videos. Yeah, it's really nice. Yeah, I'm working on videos. And it just takes a lot longer because there's a lot of edits. Yeah, Umar, do you know Agatha Christie? I grew up in the same place as her. Agatha Christie writes murder mysteries. But yeah, you know, it's got a church. It's like 1,000 years old. It's got like lots of nice green countryside. So there you go. Even in England is as nice as here, and always no pollution. Although the weather doesn't come out very often, being England. But when it does come out, it's very nice. You know, I even like spring. I normally go back in spring when all the flowers come out and I'm cold. I do this. I do YouTube and I do a website, like an affiliate website. Affiliate website, like a traveling website, www.youknowthailand.com. I just sort of tell people where to go in the country, and hopefully they use my links. And it's not it doesn't pay well, not yet. I'm not big enough. But I don't really have much money to spend. I sort of just loiter around here, you know. The cost of living is not so high here. Danny Crockett, doing good. He, the man in the house now. Yeah, he is, yeah. Not seen as Pops in a while. Aaron, yeah. But you know, he's always happy. He is always happy, isn't it? Or he wouldn't let you know if he was unhappy, more likely. But yeah, he's always quite a lively guy, isn't he? I miss Aaron a lot. Yeah, I have to. In April, I'll come back. We'll get the group together. We'll go to the Red Lion, and have a few drinks. You want to come, Uma? You come too. Go to Oxfordshire. Have a few drinks at the pub anyway. Good to catch up with people. missing it out there. It'd be nice, maybe, you never know, if I become more successful at this, maybe I'll get some money together and be able to stay for longer. Be able to stay, it'd be good if I could stay like a couple of months of the year. Maybe 3 months of the year. That would be perfect for me. Maybe 4 months of the year, that would be perfect. Just so I can spend some time there, spend some time here. The thing about traveling is your heart is in many places, you know? You leave a little bit of you behind somewhere and you pick up something new somewhere else, and it's hard to know exactly where to live, really, or where to be permanently. Don't know what I'm going to do when I retire. Have to pick one or the other, I guess. Cheers, by the way, guys. This is orange juice. Nice orange juice. Yeah, that's it. You know it. Not the orange juice is true, but the travelling thing is true. But yeah, there's pros and cons about each place, I think. Like, the thing I love about Oxfordshire is that it's good to walk around. It's good to walk around, like, good for walking. Bangkok, you can't walk anywhere, you need a car. I don't know what it's like in Seattle, but I don't know if you need a car to get everywhere, but over here you have to have a car. I miss walking. That's the thing I miss most about England, walking. Actually, it's funny you say that. Travel vlog of the UK, I was planning to do that next. I was going to do a Thai's journey around the UK. Because she's been going she's gone many times now. I just think it'll be interesting to show like an English mixed foreigner attitude to England, I guess. Just, yeah, it'll be great. I'd love to do it. Show the good sides. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. Show the good, because one of the most popular vlogs that you can do now is go around England and say how terrible it is. And it has got a lot of bad parts, but there's still a lot of good. We need to bring it up. Yeah, that's it. Good idea. bring it up and talk about. I'd love to talk about its history, its culture. Yeah, try and bring it up, because England's really kind of going downhill. I don't know if you know much about this in the States or not, but we're probably like G, not Grand Theft Auto, PD per capita. Yeah, thank you, mate. Yeah, very low anyway. People earn very little money in the UK for the Western world per capita, and costs are going sky high. Like 1 in 50 people in London are homeless now. So, you know. Oh, thank you, mate. Yeah, I've seen many channels. Do you have a channel? I'll have to check out your channel if you have one. And yeah, we'll do the England thing and maybe do America one day. It's so big there, I don't know where to start. So, as a tourist, where do you recommend in the States we should go first? Because obviously it's such a big place. I wouldn't even know where to begin. I would like to keep traveling. I never planned on stopping, but I got ill for years. And then, yeah, obviously that set me back a lot. Got autoimmune problems, so I need an injection regularly to keep my immune system down. Cheers. See many channels too. It's huge. Is overnight trains a thing? That's how I did it. I've travelled around China before, and I did overnight trains everywhere. It's brilliant. You just fall asleep and then you're in your next location. I highly recommend overnight trains, as long as they're good. Some of them are like crazy, but the ones in China are really smooth. You sleep and then you're there. Yeah, London, not British, I know. It's kind of like that. Kind of like that, you know, in lots of big cities around the world, really. But yeah, definitely London. The only thing London don't have is English. But that's okay. I don't mind. I like multiculturalism, but I know what you mean. It's good to keep a character too. You know, it's good to keep character. York is nice. I like it up in York. You want to go to a proper English city, even Oxford. You know, a bit. But yeah, not like Birmingham or London. Cheers. So, here's my plan with the States would be, I guess, start in New York. I know people in New York too. Get the train and ultimately head west. Yeah, head west. Make sure I get my east and west right there. Yeah, I completely agree. It's not that I don't like multiculturalism, but they've kind of um, mixed it terribly, haven't they? It's not really mixed. It's like people have their own pockets. It's probably more divided than mixed, to say the least. They haven't done a good job of mixing. No, mate. If Canada belongs to anyone, it should be England. Still got our king. No, I'm joking. Canada have their own identity, I suppose. But Britain willingly gave them independence. It can't be swallowed up by the US. I feel actually, if I had my way, what I'd do is bring the Commonwealth together. Canada, UK, Australia, like bring the old. I don't want to say bring the empire back. Bring the Commonwealth together. Like Britain doesn't have to be the centre of it, but have like the European Union. This is my great plan. The European Union, but not the European Union with the Commonwealth countries. You know, the king, the head of state, and make it like closer connections. We could be really powerful if we all teamed up. Which I know the problem with the States is they're quite unpredictable at the moment, aren't they? They're kind of going after all their allies. Even Canada, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, log cabin. Yeah. You want a log cabin in Canada? But yeah, that's my great idea. The people that criticise it, they say there's too much distance between the countries. But Britain did it 100 years ago, and there was a lot of distance. So I think they can do it now with planes and boats. But yeah, bring back tighter connections with the Commonwealth. That's what I would do. But well, I'm not in charge, so I don't think anyone will listen to me. I think that's a good idea. Maybe I'll put it forward to the Prime Minister. Yeah, Trump is going a bit after everyone, isn't he? He's going after. Well, he sort of said the UK are okay. He talks about a deficit, but I can guarantee you every day I'm on either YouTube or Google or Wix, Netflix. I reckon I spend more money on the United States than any other country, even my own country. I don't understand how there could be a deficit. I'm pretty sure the US get a lot more money from the world than the other way around. Otherwise, where's all that money going from? Even all the shops on the high street, they're mostly owned by Americans. Even the football team, the Premier League, a lot of Americans own the clubs. So, yeah, I don't know what this deficit is that he's on about. Yeah, a lot of work and a good price. Yeah, true. I do have a backup pint. I'm going to finish this and get another one. But yeah, I reckon that she's quite good domestically, Trump. I shouldn't really talk. I don't like talking about politics because people don't always agree with you. But I think domestically he's quite good. I don't really know because I don't live in the States. But internationally, he's a bit of a disaster, if I'm honest. He break up with everyone. But he says about the European Union and the UK, the cars, we don't buy their cars. But the only reason that they don't buy American cars in Europe is because they're too big for European roads. You know, the roads are small in Europe. They don't like US. cars are not suitable for European roads. Make smaller cars and they'll buy them, I guarantee you. Backup pint, mate. Good. I add ice over here too. I've come really Southeast Asian. I add ice now. Add ice to your drink. That's what I say. The reason is because I think Thai beer, yeah, cab, mate. I'm glad we're all on the same level here. Yeah, if you add ice to your beer, Thai beer, it's very fizzy, very lively, makes you gassy if you don't add ice. So there we go. So the plan's sorted now then. We bring back the Commonwealth. Well, the Commonwealth didn't go away, but it's kind of just a name now. It doesn't really mean anything. But, you know, have close connections with the Commonwealth and have a union and start making smaller cars in the States so Europe buy the cars. Because our roads are tiny, you know. As soon, even in Thailand, the cars are really big. I go back to the UK and I see lots of cars that are just like tiny. The first thing you notice when you go back to England is these cars are tiny. Okay, mate. Have a good one. Nice to meet you. In Thailand, we do Sawadee Cab like that. Sawadee Cab. Nice to meet you, mate. I'll speak to you again. Cheers, buddy. Have a good night. So, what do you think then? This is Jenkins I'm speaking to, isn't it? I'm pretty sure anyway. What do you think? Get another drink? Hold the thought, I'm getting another drink. Backup pint. I'm back. See what I mean about liveliness? Oh. Oh, hang on a minute. Who am I talking to then? You're going to make me guess. Can you give me I can't tell the picture here. Well, that's not you anyway. I don't know anyone who looks like that in Chelsea. Right, surname J. But not Jenkins. I don't know. Give me more clues, please. So I have to get out the heat a little bit there. Cool. Burning. Absolutely burning. Like the guessing game. Do you like my DIY job, by the way? You see how terrible it is. So we got this stuff. You're going to put this stuff underneath, and then the next layer is like this sand. It's so difficult, and now it just looks like poop. So I mean that's okay. I need to obviously go with the whites. Filled in all the cracks, see? And did put primer paint on because it was like falling apart. But it has gone disastrously wrong. Dodger. What, the actual... Chafing, not chafing. Hang on a minute. Yeah, Roger. Hang on a minute. What are you on about here? Oh my god, yeah, of course, Roger Jenkins, isn't it? Oh, sorry, mate. I got your surname mixed. I mixed your surname up. I know who you are anyway. Oh, like, yeah, sorry, mate. It's because I've seen a lot of Jenkins lately, so I've ended up confusing it. You're definitely not related to him, no. Cheers, buddy. Sorry about that. Could be worse, because surname could be Curtin. With a K. With a K. Kirton. Which, by the way, is Anglo-Saxon and think it means living close to a church. Yeah, you were on about coming out here a lot, mate. You have to come out sometime. It'd be good to see you. Good to show you the area. If you ever get a chance, you only have to get the plane. I can look after you here. I've got a spare room, mate. You can stay. It's fine. Anyway, options there if you ever want it. And oh, okay. What's the birth one? If you can say. If you don't want to say, it's okay. So about the old Mick Quinlan, the Scottish one, is it? Mick Quinlan. It's because you want to be thought of as not Scottish. No, joke. It's okay. Look at that. Look at that. You're getting a nice view now. Cheers, mate. Yeah, it'd be good if you did come out here. There's a red line out in Bangkok way over here too. The one that Silver went to, Davy Silver. He vanished at night. I went out with him, 10 p.m. He says he stayed in a pub, but we were absolutely steaming. Red line, yeah. There's a red line in Bangkok. I go there quite a lot. And the red line, there's the Royal Oak as well. They got that. Obviously British style pubs. Yeah, they got everything on the menu too. Like they got Chinese, kind of like British Chinese. They got kebabs. They got obviously all the British food, the roast dinners and all that stuff. Full English breakfast. Yeah, it's a brilliant place to go. You got a whole strip, like a whole row of like sports bars and stuff. It's really cool. It's a good place. It's only like in central Bangkok, a place called Sukhumvit. They got all them pubs there. You don't get it where I live. It takes me about an hour to get into the centre, about an hour back. That's why I don't do it too often, because obviously you go to an area like that, you're going to end up having quite a few beers, and then getting back is a nightmare. And the taxi I got back last time was like a go-kart. It was like, I was getting shaken around, and then when I got home I was like, oh yeah, don't feel too good now. Yeah, I don't do it too often. He's gone. He went home on, when did he go? What day are we on now? Went home on Friday night, so a couple of days ago. Yeah, Thursday night he went missing. 10 a.m. Oh, there you are. Dear. You know, he had to do all the Thai stereotypes in one night. I say we go party. Next time I go to my little locals over here and film, I think. Just go to the swamp. There's a swamp up the road. Yeah. Yeah, escape from the missus, mate. Yeah, I'm absolutely burning over here. Look, this sun is chasing me. I'm just squishing in the corner over here. It's nice. Oh, you know what? Actually, I might go the other side of it. It is good. It's good to get away, though, mate. It's good to not get away. It's good to just, I don't know really, sit in the garden and meditate. Have a couple of beers. That's all I tend to do now. I go out sometimes, but it's more occasional. I used to go out all the time back in Cholsey. But now I'm just happy. A couple of beers round the back. That's okay. I'm happy with that. Yeah. Look at that. It's like a garden. Yeah. What are you in now? February? Probably not, mate. Maybe a little bit of it. Oh, mate, it's hot. What's the temperature? I'm going to check the temperature quickly. 32. 32, yeah. And over here, I've got a banana tree there. Alright, I'll show you actually. I've got my bananas growing up here. And a taco bowl. It's not very cultured, is it? Ah, bananas growing, you see them? Got mangoes at the front. I'll show you, but it's not easy to get through. Yeah. They're not ready yet, but they'll be amazing. They all come at once too. You don't get one banana at a time, you get loads of them. I have to start giving it out to neighbours and stuff. But that's brilliant, right? I miss the berries though. You don't get berries over here. You know, like in England, that's what I like. The berries, like strawberries and blueberries and blackberries. That's a beer. But you don't get that in Thailand. You know what? I might do this every day actually. This is the easiest way anyone could ever make a living in it. Just do live out here. Just sit out here. Just have a beer. Relax and, you know, have a chat to people on live, and yeah, brilliant, isn't it? Life's good. Life's good. Yeah, they do that a lot next door, I think, because I can smell it. Yeah, they I don't know where they get the fish from. Bangkok, it's not really near the sea. I don't like it. It's not my thing. I could do that. Maybe I could just sell it. But so I went to Muay Thai the other day. First time I watched it in Hoi Hin with a guy who, believe it or not, how much is the rent? I don't pay rent. He's got a wife's mortgage. My wife has a mortgage here, so I don't actually know. I know the place is £145,000. So I don't know what that is in Thai baht or translate it to whatever. Foreigners can't get a house anyway. They have to get a condo. Right. Yeah, sorry, I can't help you there much, mate. Back to the bush idea. I went to Muay Thai the other day. First time I've been in ever. And one of the fighters had like a puri, like a really thick, pure weed. And I had a toke. And then I was on the floor the rest of the night. I couldn't move, so I can't do it, mate. I can't do it anymore. Just stick to the beer now. But you can, if you wanted to, you could grow it out here and sell it. It's not my cup of tea though. I know that you can get rent. Well, hotels out here, you can get a hotel, say, like £20 a night. I keep doing it in English money. I don't know where you're from. Eskimofo. Oh. Yeah. I don't know where you're from, what currency you use. £20 is about 1,000 baht. You can get a room here. So really, even a hotel room's quite cheap. I can't imagine it costs a lot to rent. Yeah, that's Lexbush. Blackcurrant, yeah, oh yeah, but they don't, it's not the right climate. It will just die. I tried a few times, you know, tried to grow some stuff out here. Just, Even potatoes, because obviously potatoes are not a thing here, and I miss potatoes. Australia, bonjour. I'm joking. I got distant relatives in Australia. I got distant relatives in Queensland, in a place called Tweeds Head. Really beautiful part of the country. I loved Australia. You're a lucky man growing up there. Lucky man or woman, I don't know. Can't tell. But yeah. I've been to Melbourne, all along Queensland coast. Very beautiful, very beautiful. I remember staying at my relative's place, and they have like a river that connects to Coolangatta Beach. So it's not really a river, it's a sea, but it looks like a river. And they had dolphins go in and out like that in the morning. It was amazing, so beautiful. Love to be out there. I did the 6 months working holiday visa. I couldn't find work though. They said what I can do is work in the fields and pick fruit for free, not get paid. So why would I do that then? You're going to pay me if I'm doing that. So I didn't do it, and then I went home. Yeah. But I love the country though. I was just unfortunate with work. I had 6 years hospitality experience. Wasn't enough. No, sorry, 6 years. Yeah, 6 years hospitality experience. Wasn't enough, so... Well, it might have been enough, but I couldn't find work anyway. And blackcurrant bushes. Actually, speaking of which, that one's there here. That's a blackcurrant bush, but it doesn't grow very much. Not like the blackcurrants we're used to in the UK. It's different, but some kind of currant on it. Happens. Where in Australia are you from? Eskimofo. Chongao. Cheers. School. Lovely. Oh, in Melbourne. Yeah, welcome. I've been to Melbourne. Melbourne is lovely. Absolutely. I stayed in... Well, what was the name of the place now? Just off Sydney Road, but quite near where the zoo is. There's Melbourne Zoo, quite near there. So quite far out, but I stayed there. I was near a tram line going central. Loved it out there. The weather's very up and down over there. Yeah, 8 a.m. Well, you're leaving it a bit late, but you can join, mate. Where can you get it from at that time? Go to Weatherspoons, they'll sell it. Royal Park, that's it, Royal Park. Yeah, really nice. I want to go back actually. It'll be nice to take the Thai missus there. She's never been to Australia. So it'll be nice to go around there and show her the place. Really, yeah. You've got everything really, ain't you, out there? You got the weather, you got good government, well, within reason. You got everything. Yeah. Flights to Southeast Asia, Thailand, and cheap. Yeah, you got quite the life, mate, I'm not going to lie. I'm quite jealous. Listen, a lot of Englishmen go to Australia, you probably notice. It's because it's like Brits abroad. It's like, they go for the weather. See, when you're English, you like to go for the weather. You leave England because of the weather, mostly. And poor economy is really bad at the moment. So you earn like 3 times in hospitality in Australia than they do in England. That's why I wanted to go out there, but I couldn't find work in it. But, you'll love Thailand. Where are you going in Thailand anyway, mate? Going to Bangkok? You're going to the south? Normally people go Phuket area or Koh Samui. Getting full out here. Yeah, so my problem with Melbourne was, I think it was the lavender fields. I had a lot of allergic reaction. Yeah, they have. Yeah, I even get it now near this thing. I got hay fever. It's annoying. It's really annoying. I hate hay fever, but I had it a lot in Melbourne. Too much. It even blocks me up. That's why I got quite a squeaky voice. And block my nose up all the time. Can't escape it. It is very different. You'll probably fall madly in love with it, mate, and never leave. That happens a lot. It's different when you live here, though. It's different when you live here with a missus than if you go as a single man. It's a very different experience. But yeah, you'll love it. You absolutely love it. And it's really cheap as well. Unless you get foreign things. Like if you like your cheese and your wine and your beef, that kind of stuff is more expensive than Western countries. And the beef isn't very good. I always actually get imported beef from Australia. That's what the best beef you can get in Thailand, you know. In Britain we have great beef too, but yeah, we don't need to import it. Over here, yeah, get the Australian beef. So if you live like a Thai person, you eat Thai food, it's very cheap. Phuket 12 years ago. Good. Phuket's pretty much Russian now, if I'm honest. There are loads of Russians in Phuket, which is okay, I guess. But it's a different place now. Yeah, Bangkok. Mate, you'll be near where I am. Well, I'm in Bang Bon, very south Bangkok. If you need to know anything, yeah, just ask. If you ever want to go to the beach kind of place, you got Pattaya, which is full of, it's like a city, it's like a red light city. Yeah, I'll finish this story, I'll get back to you on that. Yeah, I do, yeah. Yeah, that's it. Phuket's overloaded a bit now, really. It's not what it used to be, unfortunately. But if you go to like Pattaya, it's like a big red light city, but it's next to the beach, and you get like a boat there. You can go to the island Koh Lan, Koh Samet. They're really beautiful beaches. You should have a look at them. They're not so crowded too. If you go down like the southeast, because you've got south and then you've got the bit that branches off, you've got really nice beaches and islands there you might want to check out. Yeah, it's great though, really. It's great for like a night out and partying, and it's got a reputation obviously, but but yeah, you know, wherever floats your boat. But if you go there, you don't have to do any of the seedy stuff. It's up to you, you know. Yeah, mate, it was wild. Like, I don't want to get blocked on YouTube, so it's wild, mate. It's absolutely wild out there. Absolutely crazy. You wouldn't believe it unless you saw it. Pattaya is like very X-rated, but it's great fun. It was a great night out. You'll walk down the street and all the girls will grab you and try and wrestle you into their bar with them, and it's pretty crazy. Yeah, absolutely crazy. It's great nightlife though. Like, you'll party all night. It used to be better before COVID though. Before COVID, it was a really 24/7 like city. And nighttime was as crazy as day, and it has died down a lot. In COVID, obviously all the hookers had no work, all the bars had no work, so a lot of the places closed down, so they're still kind of recovering, but it's getting there. It's still a great night out, and it's beautiful on the sea there, and like I say, you can get a boat for 30 baht, which is about less than £1. I don't know what that is in Aussie dollars, but yeah, less than £1, you can get a boat over to the island, and you can stay on the island. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's a really great place. Whatever you want to do there, whether seedy or not, it's still a great place to go to. You know, yeah, I miss it there now. I'm going to go there. You convinced me. It's not easy with the missus though, because like I say, I walk down the street and all the girls are grabbing me and trying to take me God knows where, and the missus obviously isn't a fan of that. But hey, yeah, yeah, hang on. Yeah, my sister, back to my sister. I do speak to her quite a lot now. You know what it's like with sisters. Brothers and sisters can be difficult. But yeah, I only speak to her about once a year, see her about once a year now. She's living in Wales. She's married to a Welshman in south of Wales. So she's got 2 kids now too. So I've got 2 nephews. Oh really? When I start watching Time Things, you get recommended tons of different YouTubers. Really? Wow. Happy days, mate. I'm getting on the scene. I'm on the scene. It's a lot of work. Thank you, mate. Anyway, thank you. It's given me my motivation. Excellent. Good morning, Adam Collier. This is, don't know, Roger Jennings here. Yeah, she's happy, mate. She's happy. She's working a lot, working 24/7, work all day and all night, no end to it really. So yeah, she's just tired, really tired. So maybe I'll start earning some money now if I'm getting recommended. Hey, and then I can free her of our work and we can be happier. That's it. How are you, Adam? You good? How's life? But yeah, thank you for that anyway, mate. Giving me the motivation. Eskimofo. Do you have a name? Or you don't have to tell me, it's okay. I can know you by name. Up to you. Let me know if you know any like Alright, so anyway, back to the recommendations near Bangkok. If you like your history side of things, one video I did was on Ayutthaya. It was like the old capital of Thailand. It's only about 1 hour north of Bangkok. That's really cool. If you like your old ruined buildings and old city, it used to be like an economic hub for Asia. So yeah, go check that out. Anyway, it was destroyed by the Burmese in the war, but it's really cool to check that one out. It's really cool to check that one out. Mouse going dry from the talking. Cheers. Yeah, so, and if you want jungle, yeah, definitely. UTR is brilliant. I go into the whole history on my video. Hello, Andrew. Go into the whole history in my video, well, like a blitz history, if you want to check it out. Antiques trade out there. That's it. Lots of old trade, lots of old kind of Buddhist temples, and they had a kind of like a deal with China. China only used to let their stuff be sold if they had a royal seal, and the UTR was one. So a lot of foreigners come over and traded with UTR, like the English, the Dutch, the Japanese. They used to come and buy and sell. They used to have their own like villages around the outside. It's really cool to check out anyway. They got all the old boats there and stuff, so yeah. And if you want jungle, you got the jungle. Khao Yai is really good for the jungle. That's near Bangkok. And they even got tigers there and stuff, which I don't know if that's good or bad. They got Kanchanaburi, that's another one. Actually, if you're an Aussie and you want to see jungle, if you go to Kanchanaburi, which is near Bangkok, they got the Death Railway there. A lot of Australian prisoners of war were there. They were forced to build a railway, like they called it Death Railway. Obviously not the most, well, it's a bit depressing, but it's also good for the jungle. You got the historic sites there. They got hot springs there, and yeah, that's really nice. You have to check that one out. Antiques trade. No, not really. No. It should be a thing though, shouldn't it? They got museums. I think so the old Thailand, it was raided. Well, it basically got conquered by Myanmar, Burma. So they stole a lot of stuff from what is Thailand now. It was only when they kind of regrouped and reformed that it come like Thailand today, or Siam as it was called. But a lot of the old stuff ended up in Myanmar, I can't say that name, Burma. And Burma now, they got like almost a century of civil war going on there. So all them antiques are all over the place. So it's kind of been destroyed. Great thing the British did, steal stuff from all around the world and keep it safe in a museum. Songkran. That's when I'm in England, because that's when the wife can get off work. She can't normally get time off work. I don't know how long I'm in England for. Yeah, I would have been happy to show you around a bit, mate. But here, Pattaya. Pattaya's good for that. Yeah, definitely. Great place to go for that. You'll get absolutely drenched. In many ways. Yeah, brilliant fun. I've never actually been Songkran. I don't know. Yeah, Songkran. Every time Songkran's on, they say, by the way, K over here is pronounced with a G, so it's like Songkran, not Songkran. But anyway, every time it's on is when Archery my wife gets time off work, so we tend to go to England. It's the only time that we can really do it. So, yeah. No pet cat, no. No, but there is a cat that I feed sometimes that hassles me, but it's not here at the moment. I think it's wild. I can't tell. How can you tell if a cat's wild? It hasn't got like a tail. It's got like a bob. I don't know if that. And it seems very cautious, even after years of knowing me. Yeah, no cat. There's a dog outside the village that I'm into that is a bit crazy, but it knows me, and I feed it to keep it on my side because wild dogs can be quite crazy sometimes. You might hear it there. Hear it? Yeah, it's going mad, see? Don't know if you can hear it. Cheers. This is a good day's work, isn't it? Just do this every day. I think it's time you can have a drink too now, Jennings. What's the time in Australia now? Yeah, you hear it. There we go. That's probably, actually it might be one of the pets, but it's probably a wild one. You get pets. This is something they do in Thailand that I never knew was a thing before. People have pet cats. They don't let them out the house, and they take the cats for a walk. Whereas a dog, they just let it run around wildly. 7:09 p.m. Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, wow, that much difference. That's crazy. When I look on a map, I'm not that far, but actually you're such a big country and so far away. Because it's like 3 o'clock over here. So you're 4, 5, 6, 4 hours, that's counting it. 4 hours. 4 hours in the future. Yeah, so back to the cat thing. People, they have a cat and they leave it in the house. And then for some reason, they don't let the cat out, and it's complete opposite of England. They don't let the cat out, and they get a dog, and they let the dog walk around the streets freely, and just comes back for food, and then it goes around. That's why I can't walk around, because whenever I walk around, there'll be like a dog that wants to attack me. Well, sometimes they're friendly, but sometimes they're not friendly. Whereas a cat, it doesn't really matter if they're friendly or not, does it? Because they're probably not going to do much damage. The air quality is very good today. That's why I'm outside. That's why I thought I'd take advantage. Because last week it was really bad. When you're here, I don't know, it can go either way. But between January and even May, pollution can get really bad in Bangkok because of all the crop burning. They burn the crops in the north and it gets blown down. So they're really, really thick smog. I don't know if you saw any clips of last week, but it was ridiculous. Like people driving couldn't see anything in front of them. But these last couple of days, it's been really nice. I don't know why. I think it's because the wind, we've had wind. So normally you get wind in the north and then it kind of stops at Bangkok and it just builds up. Bangkok's in kind of like a bowl as well, so it just builds up in there with all the car fumes. It's horrible. But at the moment, it's good. It was like 56 this morning, which is really good. I don't think Thailand's ever been that good. 56 PM 2.5, isn't it? And you have to check these things out here regularly. You get an app. I guess you got it in Australia too. You maybe get an app because your bushfires can probably give you pollution badly sometimes, I guess. But they deliberately set fire to things out here. And thing about Thailand, there's no real law and order. So they make the laws, but nobody enforces it. So it just gets done. London Air's phenomenal. If you get the Air app, yes. So historically, London had the worst air imaginable. Like you're talking like 60s, 70s. Everyone had like chimneys, and they'll burn coal, and it was horrible. But there's just crazy amount of laws and public transport now. It's actually London Air is really good, unless you go in the underground. In the underground, it's not so good. But yeah, I mean, after coming to Bangkok, I can't complain about any air quality in England. First thing I notice is getting off the plane, going, lovely, lovely. So, but when you come from Australia, Andrew, wasn't it? It was Andrew, wasn't it? Hang on, I've forgotten now. I think it was. Sorry if I got it wrong. When you come, then get the app. You should be coming near the end of burning season, so you'll probably be alright. Probably just about be alright. And you might get good days like this too. If not, you'll just have to be inside more often. Yeah. There you go. Cheers. I recommend Singer as a beer. Got Chang, Singer, and Leo. Chang, Singer, Leo. And like I say, imports are expensive. So wine, ale, and all that stuff's expensive. So really, you have to have Thai beer. That's it. That's what I think. It's a good reason to go to the pub. Sorry. Oh dear. So in my work, I'm on the computer a lot. So if it's really bad pollution, I just go on the computer. Yeah, but I hate staying indoors if the weather's nice. That's why I had to go outside. Because you don't know when it's going to happen again, you know. Nah, Yindi cab. You're welcome. Yeah. So I always go outside if the weather's nice. Make sure I take full advantage because tomorrow it might be fully polluted again. You know, it might be absolutely horrible tomorrow. That's it. So guys, I might love you and leave you now. Only because I'm coming to the end of my drink. Oh no, I'm gonna go in. Got the nephews coming back to the house in a minute. And but it's been great chatting to you all. This is the first time I've done it like solo, outside on my own. And I'm going to have to do it more often, I think, because that's brilliant. And yeah, if you've got any questions, if you're coming to Thailand, then just ask away. You can leave a comment on the thing and I'll answer. You know, let me know sort of what areas you're staying at or where you plan on going or where you're thinking of. I can give you all the detail. And I've got a website. YouKnowThailand.com. It's an affiliate website. It's what I do for work. But yeah, I got information there on the areas, what's close to Bangkok, trips from Bangkok, and everything like that. But if you don't want to go on the website, you can just ask me. I'll answer. It's fine. Sound buddy, guys. Swaddy cab. Swaddy cab. Good day. Sound. See you later. Take care, guys. I guess Adam's gone too. Have a good one. Speak to you again soon. Great talking to you guys, honestly.